there was a 5-year-old with Duchenne's muscular dystrophy who became my greatest guru. Duchenne's muscular dystrophy is a muscular disorder which progresses, and it's a degenerative muscular disorder. So children's muscles begin to go weaker and weaker, and so was this child who came and walking into the school and then had problem with mobility. So like in any other organization, we said, all right, you cannot move, so we'll keep your class always on the ground floor. He took it for a year, and the next year he came into my office and said, sorry, I'm not staying here. All my classes have gone upstairs, the other sections, and I want to be with them. So I said, what can we do? And he said, you can get me ramps and escalators. You know, you can have elevators in the school. That summer vacation, that happened. There was a ramp that was built. It was built for one child on a wheelchair, but everybody started using it. Teachers with knee problems, people who had to take their trolley in, everybody started. And then he said, I'm not yet ready to sit on a wheelchair. Can you give me railings on the wall? We did that. And then he said, I need accessible toilets because my wheelchair can't go into one. We did that not understanding that what we were doing was changing lives for everybody. Elderly grandparents who came during events used those washrooms. People who could not walk independently used the rails. I still didn't know something was coming up. Class 10, CGPA 10. Nobody expected that he would live to give a 10th board exam, CGPA 10. Said, I want to do science. His parents said, your attendance is very weak. You probably will not be able to make it. And he asked me, do you believe in me? And I said, I do. I said, what do you want now? And he said, I want science labs that are accessible for my wheelchair. And that happened. What do you think happened with the 12th board result? Amongst the school toppers, 95.8, scholarship to a very distinguished university in Bangalore, 100%. But that journey had something more for us to learn. In grade 12, he decided to stand for the post of the head boy. Everybody, including the teachers and his parents, said, not going to be possible because you don't have the benchmarks, you don't have sports, you do not have the activities, extracurricular activities, and again you will be in and out of hospital. How are you going to be head boy? He came back and asked me the same question. His mom wheeled him into my room at 3 o'clock in the evening, and he said, ma'am, do you believe in me? And I said, yes. He said, don't change anything for me, keep the roles the same. I will not make it for sports, but I will make it to other categories. He made it to the categories, he gave the most phenomenal speech that he could, and he was enlisted to be there. The next evening, and he had 3 other contenders for the post of the head boy. The next evening, the 2 other boys came back and told me, ma'am, we want to say something. I said, yes. They said, we don't want to be standing for the post of head boy. And I said, why? And they said, because our friend is standing. And I said, so they said, he is going to make history. He is going to be the first boy in India, probably the first boy in the world to be in a wheelchair and lead the school. We want to be his team. We want to make history with him. We want to redefine success. We want to redefine triumph. And that prefectorial board had a boy on the wheelchair who changed the community of schools to lead a team. But that was not enough learning for me. I thought we had done something. The morning of the oaths, the prefectorial oath was being taken, and I come to the stage and I see that overnight a ramp has been erected to the stage. The boy was wheeled in with the support of his friends and his parents. And that was one aha moment. And just when I thought that all aha moments are done, and I administered the oaths, the students kneel down on their knees at par with the wheelchair to take their oaths at the level of their friend. Empathy was not taught. It was experienced. It was shared. It became us. It became a culture for us learned from our children.